Hi, I'm Blake Fitzpatrick, owner of Sunshine Movers of Sarasota. Quite a few years ago, we decided to put quite a bit of investment into our website for SEO purposes to try to generate an organic following instead of paying for ads and things like that. It's definitely the long game. It takes time, but at this point, years later, it's well worth it. When we invested all that time and money into the website, everything started to go really well for us. Started to do more business, everything that you want when you put money into SEO. And then I think we did it for about 2 years. It was a very large investment over those 2 years. And I want to say it was about a year after that, and I was wondering, hey, what more can we do for our website? I know we put a lot into it, finished a lot of projects on it, but I wanted to see what more could we do for our website. Time after time, these SEO companies would tell me that there's nothing else they could do. Everything has been done. There's no low-hanging fruit, really. So, when you're first starting a website out, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of easy to handle and grow your website. For us, we had already maxed out so much stuff. When I found Pia, I had her take a look at it and her team and find advancements that we could make in our website. These advancements nobody else saw or told me that they could find. They were honest with me, said, hey, they thought they were being honest. They said, hey, there's nothing we can do here. But Pia was, in fact, able to find that fruit. And then I also have a web designer that I use, that I continue to use. And he works with anybody that I bring in. Awesome web designer. And Daryl is his name. Daryl actually helped me keep track of all the reports and auditing, because I'm not an SEO expert. Within 3 months, I had Daryl do a check, and he gave me the thumbs up. He says, whatever they're doing, it's showing progress. So we continued for, I want to say, about 9 months. And through that 9 months, we saw upticks in lots of areas. All the things that they wanted to do, they got it done. We kept track of it. And they did it well. They met with me every month. They wouldn't let me not meet with them every month. We went over, all the stuff from the progress from previous and what we hope to do in the future. They kept me on track. That's the main point here. They kept me on track and understanding what they were doing each time. And that's extremely important for an SEO company. I felt like the money that I was paying was worth the value I was getting. And the fact that they kept me on track and on top of what they were doing. So if anybody's looking at doing some, whether it be a startup, final touches, anything, I recommend talking to Pia, because there is a lot of transparency when you work with them. And that's hard to find with SEO companies. Very glad that I met with her and her team, and happy with the results.